Okay, welcome to day 2 of Superwomen Connection 21-day video challenge. Hi, Terry Bradford here, and I'd like to welcome you to the 21-day video challenge. It's being sponsored by Superwomen Connection, empowering women from around the world. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this challenge. Some of the things that have inspired me to take part in this challenge is getting comfortable in front of a video camera. I have some, like everybody, get a little nervous when you are talking in front of folks, or when you are talking and being videotaped. Get some self-conscious things going on there. But the biggest thing is I am used to presenting to a group of people, presenting to folks. I've done that during training sessions and all that kind of stuff when I was in the corporate world. And yeah, I still got nervous before, but once you get going, it's not that hard. Your audience will pretty much tell you, slow down, you're going too fast, you're not making sense. Maybe, kind of change how you're approaching things and that kind of thing. But the biggest difference between that and doing video and trying to convey a message across is the same thing. You do not know what your audience is doing. You can't see. There's no audience participation, so you don't know their reaction. How you need to formulate your presentation or talk about whatever the topic is, if people are understanding, if people are following you, or if you need to go into a little more detail and all those nuances about conveying your message across to other people. So that was something that I really needed to work on, was being at ease, having a conversation with folks through video instead of being able to actually see my audience and interact. And I know that a couple of people who I'm working with have the same issues too, and that is being able to know how you're coming across to your audience and being able to capture them, making sure you're not being bored and that kind of thing. And I figured that this challenge would be great to work out those kind of kinks and get used to doing video instead of being in front of an audience, so to speak. The other thing that it's going to help is anybody who's seeing this and has the same issue. I'm hoping that maybe this will say, okay, it's time for me to take a step, start doing some videos, get in front of the camera, and start getting comfortable with not having an audience and being able to hold an audience's attention when you're just like staring back at yourself instead of actually talking to people. And I'll tell you, really, it's just like having a conversation with your next door neighbor, or if you happen to like your next door neighbor, or just talking, just having a normal conversation really is all you need to do. Just get comfortable with doing that. Start out with something that you really like, something that you really enjoy talking about, and before you know it, things will start flowing. And that's kind of what I am working with, trying to keep that flow. And I figured if I do it, there's my circle of influence, the folks that I'm working with, and somebody just might see it and decide, you know what, that's for me. I think I can do that. I want to get started doing that. And you'll find that once you get started doing it and rolling, it will be easier each time you do it, and you're going to get more and more people who are going to start feeling comfortable talking to you, feel comfortable contacting you and asking you how they can also do the same thing. And that's the best thing about doing this. That's what I love about doing this marketing, is being able to teach people, work through something myself, and then be able to show somebody else or help them work through the same thing. So if there's anybody out there who is feeling a little, not a little down, but not confident in their ability to be able to get in front of the video and start doing videos, just get started. just get started. Do one, do two, and before you know it, you'll be an old pro in front of the camera. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I live in the DMV, which is DC, Maryland, Virginia metro area. I've been here for about 40 years. I am an Air Force brat, so I have grown up. I grew up all over the world and have seen a lot of things, met a lot of people. Really enjoyed being a military brat. I don't think I would have changed it for anything. It's allowed me the opportunity to see and do things that people only dream of seeing and doing. And after I moved to this area, I was coming out of high school. So once I got done with school, got done with college, I went into the corporate world and stayed there for 32 years. And I decided about 3 years ago that I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something for myself. I needed to spend more time, family time. Growing up, my family was just my immediate family, my parents and my sisters, because we were, in other continents and stuff. And so I never really got to know any of my aunts, my uncles, cousins, and I've got tons of them, or my grandparents. And I needed to do something different before it was too late for me. So I decided to look online for something to do from home, started an at-home business, and I started looking a couple years before I actually left the corporate world. And on August 15th, 2013, I said, see you later, and started working from home. Don't regret it. I'm being able to spend time with my family, which I absolutely love. And doing some things that I thought were going to have to wait a little while. So that is me. And let me go to what I expect to get out of doing this challenge. One thing is to be able to inspire somebody to get in front of the video camera and feel comfortable. I also am expecting at the end of this is to be able to market a lot easier on the spot when you're using video. It's a lot easier for me to convey to you what I'm talking about or what it is I am trying to get across than it is for me to write. I do have a blog, and I write my blog and all that, and I try to do it every day. I do it at least 3 days a week, but it's a lot easier to convert over and start doing video because you can talk like you're just having a normal conversation with anybody. So that's what I wanted to get out of this. That's what I want to get into the challenge for, to be able to do those spur of the moment things. People ask you a question, you come up with an idea or whatever, and just go on and start talking about it. And the other thing is Periscope. With Periscope out now, that is a great platform to actually live talk to people and talk about ideas, meet some great people, get some great experiences, learn some great things. There's a lot of people out there that have a lot of knowledge, and that can help a lot. And I would encourage anybody that's watching this video to, if you haven't scoped yet, do it. Get on, do it, and you'll be amazed at what you're going to walk away with. It's going to be it'll be a good, very good experience to start scoping and broaden your horizons through video. If anybody, I'm going to wrap this up right now, so because I'm starting to ramble. But anyway, so if anybody wants to get in contact with me, you can. Facebook, Terry.Bradford.370. That's Terry with an I and 2 R's. And I also have my blog. It's realbadassmarketing.com if you want to take a look at that. So with that, I am going to sign off. You all have a great day, and I hope to talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye.